guys, how are you?
All good, Nina. Which books are you holding on to?
This book is about an incredible and empowering story of Malala Yousafzai, a must-known one.
You make us very curious and eager to know more.
So watch this video and learn about this young girl who proved that everyone's voice can be heard and make a positive impact in the world.
Today, we are learning about Malala Yousafzai, an inspirational young rights activist. Why do you need to know about her? Well, Malala fights for girls' education and has become a symbol of courage and resilience in the face of adversity. The story of Malala Yousafzai is an example of how we should always dare to dream big and believe that we can all make a difference. Malala Yousafzai's stories begin in the beautiful Swat Valley of Pakistan, where her father, a social activist and educator, Ziauddin Yousafzai, ran the school she attended. Malala's hometown is Mingora, where she was born on the 12th of July in 1997. Since she was little, she had an unwavering love for learning and was an excellent student, always eager to expand her knowledge and share it with others. However, darkness loomed over their lives. The Taliban, an extremist group that invaded the Swat Valley in 2007, wanted to impose their strict interpretation of Islamic law on Pakistan and restrict access to education, especially for girls. Along with that, they banned women from public parks and gyms, imposed mandatory face covering for them, and restricted their work. Malala and a group of courageous girls, backed by their families, persevere in going to school. Despite the intimidating action of the Taliban, such as the deliberate burning of many girls' schools as a terrifying warning, they demonstrated remarkable bravery, firmly believing that education was their fundamental right and fully compatible with their religious beliefs. In the midst of the Taliban's oppressive rule, Malala started a secret diary blog under the name Gui Makai, published by the BBC. With each word she penned, she shed light on girls' struggles under the Taliban, fearlessly exposing their reality to the world. Though her cover name didn't last long, Malala's words reached far and wide, capturing the attention of those hungry for truth. Her diary blog became a powerful testament to the resilience and determination of girls fighting for their right to education, despite the constant threats and dangers they faced. Instead of succumbing to fear, Malala found strength within herself, inspired by her father's constant support. Together, they raised their voices, challenging the oppressive forces that tried to silence them. On the 1st of September 2008, when Malala was only 11 years old, her father took her to a local press club in Peshawar to protest schools closing. And she gave her first speech titled, "How Dare the Taliban Take Away My Basic Right to Education?" Her address was publicized throughout Pakistan. The fight for education came at a significant cost. Malala became a target of the Taliban, who, in an horrifying act of violence on the 9th of October 2012, when she was only 15 years old, shot her in the head while she was on her way home from school with her friends. But the world refused to stay silent. Outrage and support poured in from every corner of the globe, demanding justice and change. With her life hanging in the balance, the world rallied together to save Malala. An international effort was made to transfer her to a hospital in the United Kingdom, where she could receive the critical care she needed to heal. Surrounded by love, support, and the best medical care, Malala fought for her life. Her strength and resilience became an inspiration to all, proving that, like a famous French writer, Victor Hugo, once said, "Even the darkest night will end, and the sun will rise." In 2013, for the first time since being shot, Malala made her public appearance on the day of her birthday, the 12th of July, and addressed an audience of 500 people at the United Nations in New York City. The United Nations is an international organization that aims to maintain international peace and security, to promote social progress and human rights around the world. Among the facts about Malala Yousafzai you should know is that the 12th of July is now observed as International Malala Day to pay tribute to her and honoring the rights of children and women worldwide. Malala Yousafzai's family settled in Birmingham, England, where she could safely continue her education. She founded, along with her dad, the Malala Fund, an organization to champion every girl's right to 12 years of free, safe, and quality education. At the age of 17, Malala became the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize for promoting the right of every child to receive an education. What is Malala doing now? Malala has a deal with Apple TV for a wide range of film and television projects. She's also working on a new book about her journey searching for her identity, acknowledging many changes she faced and looking at her life today. Her first book, I Am Malala, the story of the girl who stood up for education and was shot by the Taliban, sold millions of copies and received several awards, though it has been banned in many schools in Pakistan as they claim it doesn't show enough respect for Islam. Our biggest aim is to create a more equal world by ensuring, even in the poorest and most disadvantaged countries, all girls can go to school. The Nobel Prize Award was for sure a big recognition for Malala, but not more significant than the chance to be heard. As she once said, one child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world.
My gears froze in fear listening to her story. Malala was incredibly courageous. And she risked her life to be able to study. Not sure many young children would have done so.
Yes, I agree. Usually, the majority of us complain about going to school. But, as always happens, you realize the importance of the things you have when you're about to lose them. We take for granted this incredible privilege to be able to have access to education and make decisions for ourselves.
So one of the main messages from her story is to be grateful for the important gifts of education and appreciate the power that comes with it.
Yes, as it is a beacon of hope that gives us tools to create a better world. So stand up for the right to learn, just like Malala and Father did.
I was startled to see how she, a young girl, was able to rise above huge challenges and make such a great impact worldwide.
Yes, no matter how young or small, we feel never underestimated the power of our voice. Speak up for what we believe in, even when faced with adversity. Your word has the power to spark change and ignite a brighter future. So let Malala's story inspire you to dream big, stand tall, and make a positive impact in the world.